What's good, YouTube? It's your boy AC Coolin, aka Big AC, back again with yet another banger for y'all, man. So if you like me, I know you don't like paying resale for a pair of shoes, man. You don't like paying no $300, $400, $500 plus for a pair of sneakers just for one pair of shoes. I know nowadays it's kind of almost impossible to get a pair of shoes you want for less than $300, depending on what shoe it is, because people buy up all the pairs. They want to have multiple pairs and just sit on them until the price eventually shoots up to be $350, $400 plus. And it's been a few pairs I've been looking at that I feel like, eventually might get to that price point. Right now they still at a, a good price point, but I do feel like eventually that price might increase to around $350 plus. So with that being said, man, here are 5 pairs that I feel like will go up in price over time that you should probably pull the trigger on right now if you see them. Coming in at number 1, man, we got the Fire Red 3s. Now the Fire Red colorway is already a colorway that's like iconic, it's that Chicago kind of colorway, it's that, just that nice, crispy red and white colorway, you can't go wrong with those colors. And it's on the Jordan 3, which is one of the more popular Jordans that are out right now. And I've been looking at the prices right now, they still looking kind of good. They like in a maybe $250, $270 price range, depending on what size you get. Some of them, I don't know how smaller sizes are, but I know my size isn't too expensive. But I do believe that the price could eventually go up to maybe like $350, close to $400 plus, just based on how the Fire Red 4s did. Because those shoes sat for a while, price point was real low, and all of a sudden out of nowhere the price shot up. And with the upcoming Jordan movie coming out called Air, I feel like that might have something to do, with the prices going up as well on certain Jordan silhouettes and colorways, of course. Coming in at number 2, man. Another sneaker that I feel like gonna go up in price over time, especially because of the silhouette that it is the Jordan 4 Craft. Now the Crafts, me personally, I wasn't the biggest fan of them when I first seen them, but when I seen them on feet and seen a couple lace swaps and this, that, and the third, I was like, okay, these shoes don't look too bad. Now keep in mind though, it is a Jordan 4, and Jordan 4s typically start off at like 300 plus on release day after they sell out. These are still sitting around like the 200 mark, like 270, not 200, but like 270, somewhere around there. Which of course is still more than retail, but it's not as much as your typical Jordan 4 would be after, this amount of time has passed. Now they recently did like another, I think, drop on sneakers on the Sneakers Reserve, so that might have helped out with like delaying the price of it going up, pretty soon. But like I said though, it's only so long that this shoe was set at this price. So if I was you like that sneaker, you got the money right now, it is tax season, so I know a lot of y'all probably got a little extra change in your pocket. If I was y'all and you like that shoe, I'll pull the trick on it, man. It's a cool looking shoe, nice little colorway. Feel like, over the summertime, it might get a lot of wears out of people. So if I was you like them sneakers, man, go and pull that trigger. Trust me, you gonna be happy in the long run. You won't regret it. Next shoe I'm gonna talk about, man. Now a lot of y'all probably don't feel like this, that the shoe might go up, but me personally, I feel like just because of the colorway it is and how long it's been since we've seen this shoe might possibly go up in price. And that shoe is the Playoff 13s. Now the Playoff 13s is a colorway we ain't seen in maybe 10 plus years of that. So with that being said, man, Playoff 13s, one of my favorite shoes. 13s in general, I didn't really like 13 silhouette, but the Playoff 13s made me somewhat of a fan of 13s again. Maybe it's just that particular colorway, but I feel like the Playoff 13s would definitely go up in price. Right now they still sitting around 2 something, nothing too crazy, nothing that's like extremely expensive. It's an affordable sneaker. So if I was you like them shoes, man, me personally, because of the colorway it is, it's a Playoff colorway. He Got Game is another, iconic Jordan that's going up in price. So I feel like the Playoff 13s, we haven't seen them in so long, might be around like, pretty soon the 300 plus range. So right now the price isn't looking too bad. So if I was you like that sneaker, man, pull that trigger. It ain't gonna hurt. I'm telling you, in the long run, you're gonna be like, man, I'm glad I bought these shoes and it was like $250 or less opposed to paying like $300 or $350. Next thing I'm gonna talk about, man, that another shoe that a lot of y'all might believe might not go up that much. And maybe because of the silhouette it is, because this silhouette don't really do nothing too crazy, but that's the Jordan 5 UNC. Now hear me out. The UNC colorways, they be doing pretty good. The UNC 4s did good, the 3s did good, and now we got on the Jordan 5. And the Jordan 5, once again, it's not like the most popular silhouette, but it's still a pretty nice silhouette, And the details on the UNC 5s, it's amazing in my opinion. Got nice details on the sock liner, on the tongue and everything like that. So me personally, I feel like that shoe might eventually skyrocket in price a lot faster than the other ones, just because of the design on them and like the details they put into the shoe. But once again, I could be wrong, but hey, if I was you and you see the price of them right now, I think it'd be a good idea to pull that trigger, just because of the simple fact that it's a possibility that that shoe could definitely do some damage in the long run. Last but not least, man, a shoe that I feel like would definitely go up in price is the Air Jordan 1, the Taxic colorway. Now listen, here we go. Your Taxic's one of them shoes, you know what I'm saying, great leather, great quality, great color blocking, all that, man. It's a beautiful sneaker, one of my favorites of my collection. Definitely gets a lot of wears out of me, and I just believe that just because of the details into them, the soft leather, just the way the colors just blend so well together, I feel like that sneaker might definitely go up in price eventually. Not right now, you know, the price is still kind of low right now. It's definitely extremely affordable. If you a sneakerhead and you know you collect sneakers, you know you could probably get that shoe for, you know, a good price right now. I don't think it's no more than like $2 something, you know, it's like in the low 200s, not like no $250, $300, but right now would definitely be a good time to cop that sneaker in my personal opinion, because in the long run, it's not gonna do no shattered backboard numbers. That's another shoe that kind of had the same kind of style, but it's not gonna do those kind of numbers, but it'll definitely probably go up to like maybe 300 plus, you know what I'm saying? I don't see it doing anything too crazy, but it's definitely gonna go up to more than what it is right now. And I do got an honorable mention, man, because, you know, this sneaker I do feel like is gonna touch some crazy numbers once again, because it already has at one point. Now, it's still kind of high right now, so it's not no, you know, cheap shoes like the rest of these, but I feel like it's gonna go above what it already is based on the colorway, the silhouette, you know, all that good stuff. And that's the Lost and Found Jordan 1s. Now, hear me out. Yeah, I know right now it's already like 400 plus, you know, maybe like 450 or whatever, depending on what size you get. But with this upcoming Jordan movie coming out, this Air movie coming out in April, I feel like when people see that movie and they start seeing like that silhouette in the movie, they're gonna, oh man, let me go ahead and, you know, give me these, let me sell these, you know, it's an iconic shoe, it's gonna be a hype beat shoe at the time. So people gonna try to like upcharge on these prices, man. So if I was you and you got like a little extra cash to spend like $4 something on a pair of shoes, and you know you don't have that shoe in your collection yet, if I was you, I'll go ahead and, you know, drop the little bread in them shoes, because in the long run, it's gonna be, I ain't gonna say it's gonna be like the, you know, the 2016 Chicago's, but it's probably gonna be, you know, a little bit over $400 or $500, maybe $600 at the most, if not more than that. But me personally, I feel like that's gonna be another sneaker that's gonna go up in price. It's not as cheap as the other ones I named, but it'll definitely be one of those shoes that's probably gonna go up in price. But if you enjoyed this video, man, if you saw some shoe or you heard about some shoes that you think you might want to cop, you know, you see the prices looking too bad on them, hey, if I was you, like I said, man, go ahead and cop them sneakers, man. Pull that trigger, man. And, you know, if you see the price go up in, you know, in the future, you can come back and thank me later, man, because I gave y'all some good advice. But as always, I appreciate y'all for watching my videos, tuning into my channel, man. You know, y'all really keep me going with this YouTube channel, like, for real. Like, I really appreciate y'all, you know, always, you know, putting likes on my videos, leaving comments, you know what I'm saying? Y'all sharing my channel, y'all telling y'all friends about me, you know, keep that up, man, because I really appreciate y'all, man. Y'all, the work not going unnoticed, and I noticed the views, I noticed all that good stuff, man, but, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. And as always, man, appreciate y'all for watching my videos and tuning into my channel, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.